Hello everyone, my name is Wendy Schweitzer, and I'm going to go over how to use the Math Editor icon in our online classroom. Our objectives in this presentation are the following. You will learn when to use the Math Editor icon. Also, you will learn where to find the Math Editor icon and how to use it. Mainly, you will use the Math Editor icon in your math classes. Math instructors prefer Math Editor instead of ASC2 or linearly. Hence, instead of writing an equation that looks like this and has 25 keystrokes, you would write an equation like the following that only has 12 keystrokes in the Math Editor feature. Using the Math Editor feature saves you time because it is faster to use 12 keystrokes versus 25 keystrokes. Let's go to the online classroom to learn how to use the Math Editor. The Math Editor icon is the square root icon. Click on the square root icon and many tabs are shown. I would click on all the tabs just to see them and to get an idea of where certain symbols are located. Notice the question mark to the far right of your screen. If you click on the question mark, a user manual on how to use Math Editor will be shown. Alright, let's go back and see if we can create some mathematical equations. For the record, I am not a math instructor. I'm just preparing you now. So let's start with a simple math problem, fractions. I'm going to click on the first tab, and this is where I will choose the fraction. I'm going to add 1/4 plus, let's see here, 3/4. And that equals, go to the next tab, 4/4, which also equals 1. Now I'm going to click Accept, and it's shown in the discussion area. So now, let's use a more complicated math equation. Let's see how this one works. Okay. We're now going to take a look at, let's see, I'm going to move this out of the way. All right, so now I'm going to go to the square root icon again. And I'm going to choose, not that one. Okay, here we go. I'm going to choose this one. And I'm going to type x. I'll get rid of the d. And then, where's my exponents? Here we go. To the y plus 1. And then I'm going to put division bar. Oh, I just got rid of it. Oh. All right, there we go. And then I'm going to type in x. And then put a 2 for the exponent. And then I'm going to type plus, and then 2. Yep. Here we go. There we go. I need to remind you all, once again, I am definitely not a math instructor. But this is just to show you that even if someone has never done math in her whole, well, actually I did math when I was a graduate level student, graduate level statistics, but I did it the old-fashioned way with a paper and pencil. All right, so here's the equation. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click on accept, and here we go. And there it is. And just click on all the different tabs. Practice this, especially right before your math classes, because your math instructors will be using this. We'll expect you to use this in discussion. Have fun in your math classes.